to Technique Friday with Els. Today I'll be showing you a card featuring the Give a Hoot clear stamp set and coordinating Give a Hoot die set, as well as a sentiment from the If Animals Could Talk clear stamp set. So this is the card I'm going to create, and I have to say the coloring is already done. I'm going to just touch it up a bit with some gel pens. The coloring is done by Kelly Booth. And honestly, if you have something that you colored and you really like it, of course you're allowed to color copy it then yourself. And just the black lines can be nice as well. But in this case, Kelly sent me this and I was allowed to copy it, so I did. And I used it on this card. So the products I'm using, so this is the Give a Hoot clear stamp set by Krista Schneider. I absolutely love her designs. We have a lot now, we have a whole Christmas line, and this is the matching die set. And then all the small parts, so all the parts, the little owls, the moon, the stars, they all have a coordinating die. Then this is the sentiment set. So you're so sweet, honey I love you, you're perfect for the cats. So hope your day is a hoot. So they're all different stamp sets matching her animals. And then this is a set from Joset, the adventure edges. So you have your clouds, you have the wave, and the wave can be used of course as sand or snow as well. And this is another wave, and then you have the grass, and the grass I'm going to use today. So very useful set. And then I use the stitched squares and the stitched rectangles. And then last but not least, the beautiful paper from ModaScrap. This is Happy Travel. We have a fantastic line of paper, so check it out because the quality is perfect and such great designs. So we have it in 6x6 and 12x12. And for the card today I'm using the 6x6. So first of all, what I'm going to do, I have the grass here, so from the adventure edges, and I'm going to add some green using the peeled paint. So just take your round tool, and this is the white soft finish, and you will see it picks up the color beautiful just on the tips, and I can make it darker, but I think this is nice for this card. Then I'm going to take the owl. So I die cut those already, and let me show you, because I have some other ones from the set as well. Look at this, they're so great. And these I didn't die cut yet, but they're so fun. So you have the little owls, and look at that one on the book. I just love, love, love the set. Okay, so I die cut these, and when I die cut that, I always tape them on the die, like on the cardstock, with some tape, removable tape. And then I'm going to take, in this case, I'm going to take some gel pens. So I took some white here, and I show you. So I did some white here and some purple. So I just did some sparkly purple and some white gel pen. And it's just fun to do, because here, if you look at the, I'll show you closer. You see, if you look at that wing here, you see that's how it was colored. And then this is when I added the gel pen. And of course you can decorate or use pens, whatever you want. But I like, you know, a lot of times I use white gel pen because it just gives it some extra. And don't be too precise, because you don't need to. It's really... And Kelly did some beautiful coloring. She colors a lot for me, and I love her work. And we have the same color taste as well. So it's always fun when she sends me stuff and I said, oh, do you like it? Always. Always. So just add some gel pen there, and then I did some extra dots here just in between, and then I'm going to take my sparkle pen some there, and I can kind of follow this, you see. And I'm not looking what I did with the white, because it really doesn't matter. I'm going outside of the lines. It's all good. And with this one, let's do a little bit of accent here. Give them both some sparkle. Okay, I think that's it. So just change it a bit, change it up, and fun to do. It's fun to do as well. Then I'm going to put the card together. So I have my base card, so that's the 100 lb white soft finish. And then I have the stitched rectangle and the square. And for the coloring, I know Kelly used Copics, but of course I love watercoloring myself. So take some watercolor paper, stamp on watercolor, and use your watercolor pencils or your watercolor markers. You can use anything you like, of course. So this goes here. Then I'm going to put on that grass, and for the grass I use the thinner tape, so I use the 3mm. Because I don't use a wet glue because I don't want the tips of the grass to be, and I probably should have put it on earlier because I might need to trim it, so I should have put it on the purple first and trim it. So I'm going to just line it up here and then trim it on the other ends. So just start in one corner and go over, you see. So now I need to trim it here, so it's better to do that first. Okay, that's that one. Then I'm going to take a little bit of tape for the moon, just a little piece is enough. Goes in the corner here. And then here I have the sentiment, so that's going under the owl. So I'm going to put this flat, and then I'm going to use some 3D foam for the green piece. And this is the owl you need is love. And I stamped that using a precision stamper, and just add a little bit of ink because I didn't want it to be too heavy. So just a light touch was enough for this one. And it's probably too wide, so I'm just going to trim that. And I love the colors for this as well. So I line it up on the side here, and then the big one. I kind of, when I saw this colored, I thought it's kind of almost looks like a cup hole, like a, and that's why I thought all you need is love, because these owls are in love. And here I'm going to do some 3D again. I can probably use the leftover for this one. And that one is going here. Isn't that fun? Aren't those owls fantastic? Love it. Okay, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and download the project sheet. And I've also suggested a couple of videos I think you'll enjoy as well. See you next time.